Yay! We have we have the hug
Oh, it's the hug already?
again. Yeah. We have the hug, and we actually have a line that we studied with Philip. So I expect good things.
I wanted to play log out on this end, play as guest. And on this one I should be okay. Oh, can I not play over here? Hold on. Heck. Ignore the fact that you can see this. You can no longer see this. I'm being a little silly with it. No, it won't let me log in as a guest, I think. Tragic. Can I do this the way I want to? I might be able to. Alright, which one of these games is it streaming? The Sn0ot FilipFarkas one, perfect. I am watching, but I am also playing a game in the background. Why will it not let me minimize this? Oh well. What's going on in this game?
So we had the hug with the funny 2c3.
Is black has momentum though, don't they? Is there
Yeah,
gonna be
and
some, like,
this is
C2
basically exactly what you want as black. Like this is the ideal
Yeah,
outcome
this
of
looks
the opening.
very good for black. Did you say 2c3? What is this?
Yeah.
Why does it make sense?
This is
I hate that.
this
makes
is
sense.
a really cool move.
Well, I feel like
that,
the
you
response
can
should
play.
be like c4, cc4 or something.
Yeah, the correct response is, I mean, I think c5 is still fine, but then white wants to go on the left vertical earlier.
You can even
You don't
play
want to commit your
c6
capstone
first.
there.
c6 first makes more sense. The hug should just be declined. What do you mean declined? How do you decline the hug? Oh, I'm under time pressure in my other game. I'm stupid. I don't know. Move. Okay. GG. My bad.
Yeah, you should not play. Yes, exactly. Exactly. We need more openings. We need, like, people should stop playing in the corner. We need to play, like, funny, like, 1a4 or something.
I mean, yeah,
Huh?
what was it? Tones Against You played 1e5? Or, like, e1 or something?
No, Boris, you think you didn't mean it, but you did mean it. That's what we really need.
Yep. Boris likes, Boris is more of a fan of the interesting openings on move 2, not on move 1.
Yeah.
He's just a move 1 hater.
I mean, so am I. Honestly, I don't like the swap makes things so much more annoying for engine dev. You either have to special case it or like you don't train on those positions. You need an opening book if you do that though. So anyway, not relevant for the average tech player.
Okay. I've not been... Is it just developing the way we kind of expected? Yeah. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah. So as black, you're very happy here. You have the whole right side of the board to yourself.
Are you just winning?
You
like straight
have
up?
momentum.
Because you have C3 right.
I think you
kind of
plug it
whenever
into
you
an
want,
engine.
yeah?
It probably says you're winning.
Because
Or
C3
like at
right is
least
just
better.
like devastating.
But,
What do? Cry? D1 up?
but yeah, like white has very little here to be happy about.
Nothing is in
They
time.
will get the top connection, I think, but they
It doesn't matter.
like the fight for the bottom will be like they don't have an advantage anymore there.
At the very least.
And like black can afford a wall or something at some point. Like you could, like a move you could do is like c3 right to give tag and then just wall c3 or something. Or maybe you probably don't want to wall right next to the capstone, but like somewhere along those squares, like maybe wall b2 and move right.
I would even
Just like
say,
fully close down the left side.
I would personally just not care as much about this. And honestly, just put a wall on the top. Well, you don't even have to wall the top, though. The thing I'm honestly scared of is, like, some, in the future after C6, some, like, C6 right horizontal threat junk.
I wouldn't be.
Oh, wait, no.
I like that. They need to place, like, on e5 and f5 for that to even be a threat, and in the meantime you get
Everything.
2 other moves, like e4 if you want it, or...
And I guess, like, a6 minus also
feel
stops
like
it anyway. Yeah, so the horizontal on the top is completely
exactly.
done.
That's like the tack, or sorry, the hug.
The whole point of the hug is for this, right?
Move. Yeah, like you can always stop the horizontal threat with a6 minus. It's like the ace in the sleeve. So these ideas don't work. That's why you need to go for the vertical.
And then if you just kill the vertical, you win, basically.
Yeah, you just hug. You just cap aggressively, put a wall down somewhere, and then you have the rest of the board for
It
yourself.
doesn't even have to be a
Like,
very
that's
good looking wall. What do you mean C4 minus? C4 minus for white. Yeah.
I mean, if
C4
c4 minus, you
makes
just follow with your capstone. No, you just do d4 minus, maintain the opposition, or maybe even just
you lose
wall
momentum for
c4.
it, though.
You can even wall c4.
Wall C4
No,
I like.
Just
A little funny. C3 right now, almost definitely incoming. Maybe get stopped
you
by
can
like...
keep placing. You don't have to capture.
I mean, C3 right just looks so devastating.
It's probably not the move I would have made here.
Yeah, this looks like not great.
Or probably e3 or e4. It's the moves I was looking at. Probably e3.
Ooh, yeah. Also a slight problema. Amazingly fine, but
Okay.
it's okay.
Probably c1 up. c1 up. They
C1
play
up is
b2 and you get a wall on b3. But you can't really get onto c3 because of the capstone. So maybe you just ignore it and make your own threat, and they will have to defend. And
C1 up,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what you do here as white. B2, C1 types of ideas, but D3 incoming.
yeah, but I think if d3 then
C1,
white does
D1 up.
c6 right.
I mean, C1, D1 up I don't care about because E2 left, and I just kind of laugh, surely. Well, maybe not. Maybe you get a wall on D1 and you're happy. This feels annoying. C1 here I do like, though. Ooh. What do you mean you can't wall D1?
e3 here, I think.
If you... Okay, Boris, you're talking about a line where you had C1, D3, D1 plus some, like, E2 left or something. And you're saying they can't place they can place C1 and they can't wall D1. I don't know what you're talking about. Never mind. I miss you. I also need to actually like log in.
It didn't happen in the game, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Agreed.
Surely here is e3.
D3 is funny.
e3. Yeah, e3. What's the white threat? I guess wall on b2 and try to go right, but it's not in time. Whereas you're thinking of like e1, then if e4 attack, you do e1 plus, counter attack. Yeah, I mean you can then capture down with e3 minus, then a wall comes down.
Feels a little
Yeah,
silly,
it's a
but
bit annoying. I think in response, if e1 plus happens, then capstone should go down.
If e1 up, can you not just play e3 left?
Well, yeah, can.
And you can't recapture d3 because like my capstone defends it like god. I guess let me just make your capstone godlike. D3 unfortunately gives black momentum. Is there a
Yeah,
team right
so
here? How do you stop E1? I guess just D1 right and cry about it. Alrighty. Oh, you can also just play C6 right. Never mind. Yeah.
yeah.
As soon as I said it, I was like, wait, it feels like there's something better. Yeah. Even C5 right if you hate yourself enough. But yeah, this is agreed. It is like mildly amusing because white still. This bottom of the board for white is like after black's threat, it's kind of fine because black is really only threatening the vertical strongly right now. The horizontal will exist, but white's Splitadel kind of just cuts it off, right? Typical
Yeah, but
Splitadel
black is coming.
Yeah.
So they will just place a wall at some point.
I don't disagree, but yeah. It feels like white has chances, though. Like, white isn't out of the game yet. They're just, losing. I have a hunch D1 left is gonna be, or D1 right is gonna be played here, and then just, like, crying. I think you have to play C4 minus here now. Sorry. C6 right feels like a natural move. Not like a good move, but, a legal move in the game of attack.
Yeah, how do you do this?
Yeah, well, you don't even have to
You
play
can
E4.
do- you can do-
you can just play E6
Yeah, you can do
and renew.
C6,
And then switch
E6,
to renew.
E4. You can even play a bit more safe with B2, working for the horizontal.
E4 first is probably good, just because, like, I can threaten E6.
I mean, it's such a strong shape. I kind of like C6 just to like get more defensive pieces so that you never lose.
Well, C6 isn't that defensive because you still have B6 for white.
Yeah, but it's better than not having the square there.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh my god, is it that loud? I'm so sorry. I mean, everything good here. E4 is good. C6 fine. E6 good. E5 good. C6 even probably pretty good. Heck, if you even wanted to, you could probably play like B2.
I said that already. What do you mean? No, it's. I think it's good. I like B2 because it works towards your horizontal. It defends your vulnerability, like the only one that you have on the board.
The problem is C6
it's like a very safe way to play.
Yeah, B2 I don't like.
You say it's slow, but it's the same amount of moves to make attack threat as going on the top.
Because C6 and then like C6 and like D1 up is coming.
Oh, we see B2. What do you know?
I would play C6 here. Oh!
That's bad, no? But how do you show it? You can recapture with B2. If they capture again with C3, you capture with D2, they will wall D2 and you spread left.
Is this fine? I feel like you just recapture the stack and ignore the problem. Just stack war.
Or maybe you just ignore it. Like you could also just go E4. If they spread right, you wall on C2.
What?
No, actually, you can't wall on C2 because that would be too tech. Never mind. B2 right? Okay.
Boris, why wall C1 and just give them a +3 spread for no reason? I guess it's fine because, like... No, that wall is... actually fine. Wow, I hate that that wall is fine. That hurts me a little. This is kind of what I was getting at with, like, B2 no me gusta, though. White actually has, like, counter threats to that garbage, right? Right 2-2 surely just loses. Well, no, you have momentum. No, you don't.
It's interesting. Does this work?
No. D1 left.
Yeah, but then you wall D1.
D1.
You
Okay,
lose a lot of
left.
flats.
Spread left.
You lose a lot of flats, but
I don't care.
The point is you have a strong threat on the right side still.
I agree. But, like, there's no reason to give me more threats than I need to.
Well, was B2 just bad or B2 C1 up?
Okay. This technically isn't, like, amazing, but it's, you know, mildly convenient.
Maybe you need a D2 left so you could wall after recapture on D2. Like wall on D2, I mean.
In exchange for all of this junk, right?
Oh wait, why wall there?
Why not? Oh, because
now they spread over E1.
Spread right.
And you... Yeah.
I still
seems
agree.
Worse.
13 black at D2 plus. What? What do you mean?
Wait, 13 black D2.
D2 plus. That's like a 10 threat.
13 black D2 plus doesn't...
To stop the spread
What?
from being good? No, it's not. Yeah. I guess it's fine. Yeah, because you have this stupid B2 right move. After. That's kind of silly. I see the reason.
I will need to look at move 13 with an engine. I'm not sure what the right way to respond is. It's unclear.
Yeah, same.
For me.
We're at this position now. Whatever incarnation this is. The stack has successfully escaped to the corner. Just c6 here, surely. No reason to complicate this, I think. This threatens the e1 stack, though, which is actually really bad. Because there's some, like, e2 minus threat. Does it matter, though? I feel like it does. Oh. Interesting. I will admit, this is why I watch TAC. This has been a very cool series of moves. I mean, interesting enough that, like, we're all debating whether or not it makes any sense, right? So that has to be pretty interesting.
Policy.
New phone, who dis? Hello, hi, Finangle. Oh, did I forget to... God, I forgot to put my stream up again. Bruh. At least I had a reminder this time.
But I just came to ask, like, what is happening? What it looks like Black was completely winning. Like, what happened?
They committed a little hard to the bottom of the board, and then overcommitted to the stack war. Because the stack war favors white, surprisingly. Just because the stack is located in a very good place for white, but not a very good place for black to spread. Alright, what have we seen on the board? Well, actually, I'm going to put this in here quick. Where is this? There it is. Who pinged me? Oh, you. Yep, capture the Giga stack, I guess. Feels fast, but doable.
I'm looking at the earlier position with an engine, and b2 was a mistake, but not a blunder. So it's still better for black after
Yeah, it seems
b2.
playable, right?
And then after c1 plus, b2 right is the top move.
Interesting.
Let's check d2 plus, which was what is it suggestion? d2 plus is a blunder.
Why?
Okay, interesting. I don't know. It's a complicated position. I would need to look more. After b2 right, what was the correct way to play this? Oh, maybe d2 plus after recapture by... Oh, that's an interesting way to play this. So the engine top line is on move 13. So
B2
white does c1 plus, b2 right.
Yeah.
Then there's a wall, and on move 14 you play d2 plus to make space for your own wall, so that after white gets the c2 stack, you just wall d2. Which it's so strange.
Wait, I like that
Why?
a lot. Well, the other way around,
Yeah.
you just throw the stack away. You can just throw the stack to E2 and be happy, probably.
I guess the
This looks
wall
like a
stack
good
on c2 that white gets cannot move anywhere useful. and like you can always use your wall to recapture the stuff if it does move.
Yep.
So why doesn't it work the other way around? That's a good question. I will now check that.
What, D2 up? Surely there's just
So
some,
instead
like,
of-
you throw the stack away and ignore the problem.
Instead of B2 right immediately, you do D2 up now. They just spread over your
E1.
road. Yeah,
They
or
just spread it.
E2.
Ignore the problem while I get more flats, happy days. Oh, what in Harnation?
Anyways,
What it... Oh, yeah. Is there a wall up to E4 here? No, maybe? Wall up to E4, smash, C3 right. 2 C3 right, rather. Looks possible. No idea. Well, this is no me gusta. Now you're just too slow. Maybe it's fine though. Maybe this is better. Well, black is completely winning right now. I mean, just look at the flat count. Like, oh my god.
yeah, you catch up on the position. Haven't looked at it in a while, so there was a spread right by white, and black recaptured E1 and didn't get recaptured again
Yeah, no punishment for
for
it.
several moves. What? And then they just got this nice spread with a protected stack on E4.
I wonder if there's a better spread here. If you can just spread
White
to
is-
E3. Because you can't wall. It's not like you can
Can't
wall
what?
E4 ever.
On which move?
The E1 spread up. I wonder if you can just, like, spread it slightly better. I guess it doesn't matter, because you're going to get 2d6 righted anyway. Maybe that's fine, though. I feel like spreading up to only E3 instead of E4 is fine, because, like, you can't wall E4. And any of the recaptures you make are going to be bad anyway. You can't recapture on the bottom because I have enough defense.
Yeah, I mean,
can't
yeah, it
recapture
looks
on the
strong as
top.
well.
You're forced to play 2d6 right, and then I just play 2e5 up, and then you have to wall like e5 or e4 then or something, and then I'm just gonna spread the stack to the left and laugh at you.
I mean, this looks very, very much winning.
It's still winning either way, right? Like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
No one cares. Roro Spaghetti-O. Oh no, there's like a... fake
How do you
threat on
finish
board.
it?
You make sure white doesn't get a real threat here. That's it. That's literally the only problem.
Well, I think the idea is d4 minus, like both smash threat and spread left. So maybe one, like, I don't know, if that was the idea, then surely you place a3 so you get both attacks.
If that was the idea, I mean, I would just commit to doing capstone down now. I think it's worth. Well, no,
And then
because I don't
A3
want to
later?
move. I don't want to move the capstone because there's this stupid E2 up 1-1 move.
Yeah. I guess that's why you want f3 so that you get to keep the connection.
Well, I still think the other problem is just
Oh,
like.
okay, okay, so
Okay.
you're just forced into it now.
I still think the other problem is like this fundamental. You can still play f2 with tack, and you still have to like. You don't want to move the wall down because like it's actually help. Ooh, okay. You just pinned your own caps. This is bad. Yep. Here. Is this tenuish? Yes. It's not tenue, I don't think yet, but it's tenuish for sure.
Which
Smash.
means what?
Smash here, I think, is tenuish. Wait, no.
Yeah, but what does
Well,
continuous
I
mean?
guess because you can just still wall F2. Sure, whatever.
You smash. There's wall F2.
If you do 2d6 right, I can throw the d3 stack up, and I think it's devastating. If you capture e5, I just recapture with the capstone stack. Or this. Yeah, that also works. This feels worse, though.
Yeah. It feels worse because it is worse.
Can you just throw
Because
it?
now they
I
get
don't like that. If you're gonna
full
do this,
stop.
if you're gonna do this, throw up the d3 stack first, right? Surely. You just gave white a triple stack for like no reason. This is why I don't like doing it this way either. Is you also just gave up this d3 stack to black to white most likely.
Yeah, I think maybe Philip thinks he has tourney, or like, I don't know what's going on, and
It's close.
it's just making attack threats, but you need to think about it a bit more.
Just doesn't care. Just wants more attack threats.
I mean, that's the.
Is it fine to just
That's a
wall
fine.
again?
I mean, that's what white has to do, no? Otherwise they lose.
Well, there's this. I don't like it, but there's this. It's allowed. There's E2 now, but I don't want E2, to be honest.
Do you do? I wonder, like, what's the best move here? Do you capture E6 with the E5 stack and then spread left, or like threaten to spread left, so they have to wall on D6?
It's
Or
not bad, I don't think, but it feels slow. Oh, this I still don't
just
like. Because just DC right is fine.
Yeah, C3 right.
Oh, wait. Well, I guess E2 is funny because you can throw the capstone stack up and threaten like long maybe. No, not even because you don't have enough in the
by
stack.
that you mean like the spreading up and down over your own stuff.
I don't.
But there's like walls
like that,
here. Oh, that loses. GG.
That's not to you.
What?
That's not right.
But there was a road on the board, no?
Oh yeah,
just
there
spread
was
the D3 stack up.
Literally the entire point. I guess we might as well make it complicated for ourselves for no good reason. F2.
So we're just missing roads now.
Right? It's still tourney, so it's fine. Might as well laugh at him a little bit. Is it? Wait. Does this stop the problem? Hold on. Bleh. I think it does. Tragic.
Got that.
At that point, I'd almost just smash the E3 stack. Oh, does smash on E3 actually win? It does.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Of course it does. Sorry, that was a bit loud of a guffaw. Oh, just smash.
Yeah, I mean, okay, just smash wins here as well, or just spread up, spread D3 up. Are we just like
Also
mentally
spread D3 up.
blocking
We're
that
also
stack?
blind.
Come on.
I mean, okay, but look at this stack. You want the Giga stack. How many pieces are in this stack? Like 12 of them?
Yeah, I mean, either it's intentional and it's bad manners, or like we're just blind and still missing
it doesn't
groans.
matter, it's tenuous.
Go on.
Now the game is over. GG. Loses on time. Nothing you can do to defend anyway. It's whatever.
Yeah.
That was
I think
rough.
Philip played this pretty well. Like got everything he wanted out of the opening. There was some
Stack war
trouble.
shenanigans.
Yeah, some kind of stack war trouble. But like the opponent threw the game more, so by the opponent I mean Sn0ot. I'm always talking from the perspective of my mentee, which is Philip.
Sounds like the typical theme with your mentees. Well, we threw a little bit,
Yeah.
but the opponent threw more, so we were fine. Are we playing the second game right away? Nope. The wind is so...
You can only really teach them like the guidelines. It gets very hard to teach like the middle game and end games because it's just a lot of calculation. I feel like there's, at least I don't have that many heuristics for stack wars and stuff. I just calculate it.
Me and no, it was me and you who were talking about this. The idea that like a lot of stack wars are fighting to take the stack away from the opponent, not to give you the good stack. Here there were a few give me the good stack ones though, like this E1 stack. I have no clue how that got gifted to black.
Yeah, I don't see why didn't just like really capture and then wall.
Or win
So
with a road.
move, which move is this? Move 18, just two
2F1 left.
2F1 left,
It's like the whole
and
thing.
they do E2 minus, and you wall somewhere. I guess you
still
don't
don't
want to
like it,
wall
like-
because they can spread in both directions.
Yeah, that's the problem, is it's like...
But
The thing is, this
yeah, you still
the stack is very,
Yeah.
very, very fat. So like there's some leftovers, and you're kind of fine.
like maybe wall on D2 should have been sooner. Did it even get played? No, never
Oh,
got played.
Were you using tac 0 to... Yeah, that's also something Boris was talking about. Were you using tac 0 or Topaz to do the B2
Tech 0.
jungle?
Tech 0 with the new multi-PV stuff.
I would try both. I think Topaz will have more
I
tactical
don't have
insight,
Topaz
and
installed
tac 0
on
will
me.
have more strategic insight. Because, I mean, that's, in my opinion, how they tend to play.
Okay, D2 is not a blunder. Interesting.
Yeah, because, like, there's so much leftovers in this stack, I feel. Ooh, wait, there's actually not. Wait, it's kind of fine. Some, like, wall D1. You throw up, it's, like, majestically not that bad.
The players have started their second game.
I'm just checking this line quick. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. I mean, I just get, like, some tac threat somewhere. Okay. It still looks no bueno, but it's not unwinnable.
Okay, we're deviating. Oh god.
Deviating by move 3 is scary. This
Yeah.
D4, I've seen this before, I still don't like it. Is there a point to D4? Oh,
What?
CG3.
Black D4?
Yeah.
Black D4. That's like relatively common.
What is
I don't
this?
know.
What is this black capstone doing, by the way?
I don't know, that looks terrible.
I'm inclined to agree. Just F5.
I was thinking more like B4 or
F5, E6,
B5.
C3, B4, anything good. I mean, the reason I like F5 is I'm also threatening some F3 in the future.
Yeah, it's fine.
Maybe E6 is better, but I like having my two sides of the board make me happy. I think the center is worth less than having like one diagonal half of the board, right? Because if you don't have connections on one diagonal half of the board, you can't make a road, obviously. Although I think the more significant problem is generally just like
C3.
the center of that.
Ugh.
C3 is an idea. Not an idea I agree with.
I don't like C3 at all. Like,
Oh yeah, because it also gives up momentum. Yeah, that's pretty awful.
Gives life to the black capstone and
Yeah, you did
gives
just kind of
them
pave a
momentum.
road for the capstone, didn't you?
like the capstone was going to be useless, but now it has at least one square to move to.
The problem I'm seeing is like, what do I
Like,
do after
the-
C5 right? With this horizontal threat. Like, do I have anything after that? Like, okay, if c3, then like, well, now not anymore. I still like f5 now. I think it's just super threatening. The problem is like, the line I'm seeing is some like white eventually makes a horizontal, black stops it with c5 right, and you can't play c4 right as white because like you just get walled on c4. Right?
But then you take the stack on d5
I guess
that is created by the capture of c5, right?
Surely it's not worth it because you end up probably most likely you give momentum unless you play b5 instead of b4. If you play b5 instead of b4, then sure, I'll take it. Because then I maintain momentum or something, yeah?
Yeah.
But if I play b4, then I'm just like losing momentum and my cap is like randomly at the top of the board.
Yeah, I just want to like talk about c3 more. It's just it doesn't make any sense to me because, like, okay, c3, maybe you're thinking about a vertical pivot on the left.
Yep.
But like, you don't want to make that road there because of the capstone that's on d3. Like, the capstone is just going to stop any road attempts that you're going to have here.
It is a
like,
very...
if you want a vertical, it should be on the right, further away from the capstone, not like right next to this.
It's a sort of funny idea where like the point of the capstone, especially from black, is to like cut off the first road threat generally and then use it as a pivot square later. And you kind of just gave the black capstone this pivot square, right? Ah, yes, let me make it so your capstone can cut me off.
Yeah.
Sure.
And now we play b4. Why not a move b4? Or two moves, or...
Was c3 somehow like devastating because it's next to the capstone? Surely not.
I feel like it is. I feel like it was horrible.
No, I mean c3 for black.
Oh.
Like, is c3 for black somehow miserable because the capstone defends it? No, I don't think so.
No, I mean, you can just get b3. b3 is a better version of c3. Just one step away from the capstone, it's better.
This is awful now, actually. You really just gifted black this with tempo, right? Because c1 is incoming for black, and what are you going to do about it? Lose?
Like, wouldn't you rather have b3 here instead of c3?
Yeah, actually. I would rather have b3, I would rather have c2 instead of c3. b1 is curious. Why? I mean, I guess it's fine because b2 is so dead, like so bloody slow, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so we came off a
Interesting.
very nice game. Opening.
Yep.
By Philip into this mess.
Philip was completely winning on move like 5.
Yeah, in the previous
just completely
game.
Losing on move 8.
Okay, it's not completely losing, but it's
Look at this
it's
position.
Worse.
What do? You're behind on momentum. You might have
and you don't even have Komi. Yeah, this is actually okay. It's quite bad, but like,
what do you?
I feel like it's because like we had Firi and he did not play the Firi. Like, come on.
Yeah, you have to play like c1 here as white, and then just d1 is coming.
They are playing the second part right now.
Yeah, they're playing the swapped colors.
There's also this stupid problem where like I can even start like the vertical thread on the top is like not completely fake. Where like you can just cut it off. I can probably do something about it. C1 feels like a understandable move. I still think D1 just like devastates this. F3 is fine in response to, if you prefer. I mean, it barely
F3
matters.
seems too slow. Like, you need to start building a road. You can't afford to just keep placing in random locations to start connecting your pieces.
C1 from white?
No, you were saying so
F3
D1 from black here, and then F3 by white,
no? I meant
no?
D1 or F3 for black
Oh,
here.
right, okay.
No, F3 for white looks...
I think D1's better. just because it works in both directions.
I think so too. I think there's some merit to claiming that like f3 is the only realistic way you have of stopping this is like some e4 minus, or like I guess you can play b2 right. That's kind of a problem actually.
Yeah, wouldn't you play c1 left instead?
Yeah, but like b2 right at least gives me a vertical.
No, but b2 right, then capstone left. Like that's the whole point why c3 is bad.
Agree.
Like this, the horizontal, the vertical there is never happening because the capstone goes left.
Yeah,
You
I suppose
like
even
you want to
B3
build
is
it
better.
one step further. You want to like get b3 and play c1 left instead. Like
Yeah.
the c3 square is just bait. It's
C1 left
should not
first
have been
might
played.
be kind of fine.
oh my.
Is C1 left first good? I feel like you have to make the capture now though, or you're just gonna get thrashed for like 3 or 4 moves and make garbage looking captures, and your roads are gonna be like completely gone. What do you mean don't capture now? Otherwise like A2 is coming, D1 is coming. I would play
Yeah, you don't
A2
capture
next.
yet. You play b3, I think.
B3,
And then
A2,
if they make
C1
the
left, A1 right. What are you doing?
like okay b3, d1, c1 left,
No, not D1, A2.
a2. Okay,
Yeah.
still c1 left,
And then A1 right.
a1 right.
Cry? E4 left.
c3 minus.
C3 minus, sure. Yeah, E4 minus is also what I'm looking at. But like, if you have to play E4 minus, what
So
is
maybe
the
you
position?
c3 minus actually instead of c1 left.
Yeah, E4 minus instead of C1 left, I could see. And then claim that you should have played if A2, then E4 minus. If D1, then C1 left, and you're fine. I can see that, yeah.
c3 minus, not e4 minus. No?
C3 minus.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
make a vulnerability next to the capstone.
I like that one. Then
And give
if
that
C3 minus is
c3
the-
flat some use.
If C3 minus is
Make
the
it
director,
productive.
then D1 makes sense, yeah. Sure, then D1. Yeah. C3 minus I really like. Good way of using this like stupid pavement road square to somehow get some life out of it. I really don't know what you're gonna do after all of this though. Is it somehow fine? Is it somehow like D1, D6 is like not a problem? I guess. It feels unsettling to me. There's also the problem of like if C3 minus there's like maybe D1 left ideas. I don't like that idea, but it's like an idea. I don't know, that looks bad. The question is, how do you capitalize now? You can even argue that you don't actually need to make the attack threat yet, and you can support it first. It feels weird. Yeah, I agree. I think keep it simple, just D1 is happy here. I feel like there's some potential problem with it though. Because miraculously, white sort of defends. The horizontal is stopped by C3 minus. The vertical is stopped by C4 up. And then you cry? Why not C4 up? It makes it so my capstone looks at B5. Normally C4 up looks like garbage, but here it's like fine. Right? Okay. To me at least it feels fine. I actually like having my capstone on C5. It kind of connects all of my threats together quite nicely. Oh no.
No.
Not like
Till
this.
one left.
Can you just replace
Unlucky.
C1 even? You can even play A2
Yeah.
and force A1 right here now. If you want. I mean, just D6, though.
C4 up, surely.
I still like this C4 up. Boris is saying C4 up is garbage, but I think C4 up makes sense.
No.
E4 left? Get the caps. I guess, like, to bait the capstone in?
No, I mean, that's such a temporary
That
move,
looks
right?
awful.
Like, you're just giving up. Like, yeah, you get opposition for your threat, but your threat is much weaker than their right side vertical.
C4
So
up, E6,
once,
F5. The problem is, Boris,
like,
is that,
that opposition
that
will be
threat,
bad for you.
if you had C3 minus, that threat isn't in time. Of course, we had C1 left, so it's, like, fine. Yeah, E6 or F5 is the problem here. But then I'm just going to pivot to the horizontal and recapture on E5 later.
Yeah,
And
this
laugh
is
at you. It's
not
unironically
not
fine
terrible.
because of this stupid E4 square. This is no bueno.
What just... What? What just happened here?
A1, right? Early.
Yeah, but like... This, I feel like this transforms the position. I feel like it's a mistake.
Yeah, it feels bad. It might be okay because like the
You either
stack benefits
recapture or
block.
you threaten something. Well, you can't make attack immediately.
I mean, to be fair, no matter where this stack ends up, it's pretty much in black's favor, right? You can't really spread it conveniently over like black stones. Well, you don't anymore. You definitely don't anymore. If they didn't recapture on B1, then it was going to be B5, A5, if E6 minus, then E5 up, and you're just like, yeah. Yeah, but you use the pivot of the vertical to give me the horizontal in time. It's like barely tactically in time, I think. Clearly not anymore. Surprisingly, this is actually fine, I think. This might actually be pretty good. I think giving, well, I feel like if you were gonna do this, though, why not play A2? Sure. It feels like a not good enough wall, but okay. I guess, yeah, now white doesn't really have momentum or tempo for this. F5 here, maybe? For white, I mean. In the future. C1 for black is, like, also fine, though. C1, A1... C1, B1, A1, B1, right, A2, something from white, capstone left, and just laugh. E4 minus at some point. Ignore. I guess there's 2 C2 left, though. Mildly annoying. Yeah, I still feel like this is fine. Maybe it allows 2 C2 left. Who knows? I sure don't. Yeah. Probably just A1 here.
I think instead of 2c2 left, there should have been a placement on c1 or b1. I mean,
it feels natural, but you're gonna have to play. Well, I guess 2c2 left comes after, right? Like
yeah,
B1.
like this way, black gets b1, and you're forced to go down with your wall.
Okay. Is there some stupid like?
If you play,
Is there some
Yeah.
stupid line where you end up like place B1 and then you play 2B2 minus? No, then just SA1 and you're just lost. Yeah.
like you You can capture later. You want to get that placement first, so they don't get it. But now they have it, so
A1
What do you
is
do?
also maybe fine here.
mm,
No, okay. I was thinking if A1 you have 3b3 left. A1 3b3 left is tragic. Ooh. Okay. White has momentum now. Probably. And pretty soon. It doesn't really matter, but it's mildly unsettling. Yeah, because there's f5 left. I know. I suppose that's a good distinction to make. White has momentum if only placements. Black has momentum if they start doing shenanigans. Or you also have d6 minus if you really want momentum here. But that's what we in the business call stupid momentum. I just really don't think f5 left is that big of a problem. I really think e4 up is just like good enough to deal with it now. Like, I don't care. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, completely fine. Why not spread it up all the way though?
no, why not spread all the way? Like, okay, that wall should have been on b5,
Yes,
and
agreed.
this spread should have been all the way up.
To b6.
Not leaving, leave the wall isolated. Why are we giving the wall life?
Yippee, we've made
The
a
second
pathway
time
for
this
the road.
game.
Or for the wall.
Yeah,
The one
second time this game.
The one slight problem is it allows b3 from black, but it's not in time, right? So it doesn't actually matter.
But there's a wall blocking the road.
Well, no, like b3 and then a2 or something. But then I just place a2 even is fine. Yeah, this is... And then just... Oh god. Is it gonna
Okay,
be
black is
silly
throwing.
time?
Black is throwing. Let's go.
Yeah, this is troll.
We have a
What's
chance.
What's the best way of doing this?
Not that. Not that. No,
This
I think it should have been f5 or e6.
Yeah, I agree. 2 before right 1-1 is a thing, and eventually. Is there one c5 right here? I would probably play
I'm
one
not.
c5. Right
I'm
here.
not immediately saying no. But
Does it just allow?
I don't know. Like
C5
I
left
feel like
and
if you
it's
do
fine?
one c5 right, then you get
C5 left,
c5
and
left anyway, and if you recapture, then
then you
they
cry.
wall. Right, so like you're trying to prevent the wall on c5, but they can wall anyway.
Yeah.
Just take the simpler
I
way
would
out.
rather, if you're going to wall, I would rather make you place your wall in the middle of like your own road. Does that make sense? Because if you wall that way and I like recapture on b5, do all this whatever, eventually you probably have to place the wall on like d5 or something.
Wait, what?
e5 left played instead.
Oh,
Boris was
I thought-
talking about this. I still don't like
What?
this as much.
c5 right, no?
I still like the 1c5 right idea. I think making you wall your own road is just like beneficial to me. And having my capstone on the
But
left
what do you
side
mean
of
wall
it-
your own road? Like the wall ends up on c5 anyway? No?
No, because I leave a white piece on c5. When I spread
Huh?
the capstone
But-
left again.
Oh, you recapture with the capstone, not with the b4
Yep.
stack. Okay.
And then you end up having to, if you want to wall off my capstone, you have to wall d5. But otherwise you're going to place d5 or something. And the problem is you can just place place d5 and ignore my problem. So it's mildly like moot point, but still.
Yeah, it honestly doesn't seem that good.
I agree. Ooh, now it's good. Now 1c5 right is about to be very potentially buena. Never mind. Plays it the reasonable way. F4 here? Yeah, F4 here.
Surely.
No, D4 and let the capstone in.
Yeah, the third time this game, give the isolated noble a way to move.
Snowball is such a funny way of saying it. F4. You can even play capstone up here if you really want to. I mean, same difference to placing a wall, right? Oh.
So we're throwing by black?
Just
Like what's
smash,
going on?
This is a tinny.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but
I thought for a second this was a tinny threat, but luckily it's not. Barely. Bloody close though.
yeah. So black had like a winning position and then decided not to win. Like
Then
this is the story of all of my Mentee games. What the hell?
Over and over again.
Maybe I really taught them mind control and like unintentionally taught them mind control somehow.
Oh, alrighty.
Force their opponent to make mistakes.
Just recapture on c5, I think.
Yeah, like 45 left.
Looks
Yeah.
natural. You can even play, is there 5
And
d5
that's-
left?
To threaten the spread down eventually.
Yeah.
I don't like it now. Maybe you prepare it with like b6 and then. But can you reach? Do you have?
Yeah, because
We have 3. Yeah,
black
exactly. Okay,
propels
you
you.
reach. Yeah.
Yeah. C4 here. C4 looks actually quite good, yeah.
Quite explosive.
C4 looks game winning. Duh. I
What is-
may
what is
possess
good at-
blindness, actually. I may in fact be blind. We all know this already, though. It's nothing new. C4, if C5 left, 1b4 up. You can't wall D4. If E5 minus, then recapture C5, like, threat and wall again.
There's many good moves. I don't think like you need to worry about picking the right one. I think
Sure.
like
Okay.
this is fine.
Oh, this is even tack. This even propels the
Yeah,
D6 threat still. I missed that.
Oh, true, because you only need 2.
Yep. Because you still get propelled by the 2 blacks. That's hilarious.
So,
So yeah,
you
after
can
this,
like
B6 or something. But now you allow the
no
the
b6 is
walling.
too. Yeah, it's too obvious. It's too obvious. You need to you need to play like
Too
d4
obvious.
first, and then later d6 or I don't know.
D6. Boris says, make the tack threat with D6. Ooh.
Okay, that's a wall.
If
I
you also shouldn't do it with a B6 if you're going to do it this way, because A6 is better because it gives the wall less places to move to in the future.
Yeah, I like that's one of those moves where I was thinking whether a6 or b6,
Why
and
is
like
B6?
intuitively I want to play a6, but I cannot find the reason for why.
What do you mean?
I thought b6 was
hides
better
the-
because they cannot play wall b6, but I like your reasoning as well.
Yeah, but A3
Where?
right is coming. Oh, you're more scared of SB6 coming. Yeah, that's fair and reasonable.
No, but I like a6.
The problem is
that's-
like the idea
Yeah.
with A6 is just like I'm assuming A3 right is going to be played, but you could play like C2 left or something to stop my threat. Maybe 5d5 left. Or D5.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
d6.
D6 instead.
This doesn't work. Unlucky.
It makes a bit of a devastating. Well, it's not real. You might force another wall though at some point. Because at this point, you're just committing to the horizontal at the top, I think. I still liked 5d5 left more to prevent all of the shenanigan potential at the bottom. Just force a3 right and call it a day.
c4 to c5 red. Interesting.
And the other advantage 5d5 left gave you is, unironically, it gave you a better capture spread down, unless you like walled the c4 straight up. And then you're just forcing another wall. So you may as well force like 5 walls out of black here.
What's the flat count?
Bad,
It's
less bad. 10 to
It's 9
8
to...
plus 2? 9 plus 2 to 10. So black is still ahead somehow. What? Oh, because of that plus 3 spread earlier in the game.
Yeah, but white has a plus 2.
That feels
least.
wrong.
They shouldn't do it, but like they have it.
Oh, now b6
okay,
is
now
tragic.
This is a bit more sneaky than if it was played like unprompted. This
I don't
like,
even know if they'll see it
this-
though.
Yeah, I feel like this is a higher chance of getting missed.
Well, missed by both
It's a bit
players,
more
I feel
sneak-
like.
You think? You think Philip doesn't see it?
I have no idea.
I mean, okay.
No,
To be fair,
Philip probably
from the
sees it.
previous game, like with like 3 missed throws or something, it's very possible he doesn't see it.
Philip has played some junk against me. Oh, but Sn0ot doesn't.
Okay,
miss
one
it,
of them sees it. Okay.
so it's fine. The problem is there is this like yeah, I still don't like allowing the a3 wall to come up to b5 with more things to look at. Because there's also this problem of
you
like...
can't really smash on b5
Well, I was looking at
because
d6
of
right.
the...
And if d6 right, then I can like move my wall up. If you wall d6 again, I can move my capstone up with like 3 c5 whatever.
What?
This looks weird.
b6 right? What is b6 right for?
I don't know. This is a threat.
I guess you can smash now? Is that the idea? But
Like,
like
this is
the
unironically
smash
quite
doesn't look
annoying,
good.
right? Because b3, you can play b3 as black still. And if recapture now, I can throw my wall down and it cashes in. So you don't actually get to cash in this b3 4 stack ever. This feels odd.
Oh no.
b3. Yep.
Wait, what? Oh no, why did we play
Because
b6?
there's 20 seconds left on the clock. Just recaptures.
No,
Throw downs.
no, we are losing again.
Can you not just throw down the black stack here?
Surely, like that's such a simple way to play. No,
I mean, I guess you don't even have to yet, though, right? You can kind of do it whenever you want.
trying to see any ideas that work. Guess you want to smash e5 or what's happening here?
Smash e5 is actually slightly annoying if you leave if you leave white on c5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Is there a good way of dealing with that? Wait, what do you do about that? Unironically, like 2e6 left.
I think in that scenario you play c3 as black and then spread your b3 wall up with tack.
You play what?
Does that make sense? So here you would play c3, and if they smash on e5, you spread your b3 wall stack up, leaving b3.
No, but you can't throw the wall stack up
Wait, no?
because you leave a white on b5, and so d6 minus is tack.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Okay. So they're trading throws, trading blunders.
I see. Let's just give them more flats for some reason. Pourquoi?
We needed those.
We take those. Honestly, you just gave Philip like 20 more seconds on his clock. Pretty sure he's happy about it. I would not be upset to get 30 more seconds on my clock. Free of charge. There is also, wait.
We're going to repeat. That's interesting.
Just SF6
That's-
though.
Oh wait.
Oh, is this Tenue? Oh, it is!
This is.
Nice find.
Oh my god. No, wait, no. Is it like? Cause
Yep.
there's like.
This
Oh,
smash.
okay, this doesn't work. But there's like 2 before up,
No.
1-1.
2b4. What do you mean 2b4?
Oh right. Oh. Yeah, 2 before. Anyway,
2b4
hold on.
up 1-1 and then recapture? And just ignore? That was a cute find. I didn't even find that. And I'm normally a Tenue toad. Oh yeah, duh. I was thinking
bad.
like 2b4 up 1-1 stops
Oh.
the smash, but like it doesn't stop the f6 placement. That was clean. That last one was clean. Hi, Sue.
Okay, so
Oh, hi, bye,
yeah,
Sue.
Philip on nice Tenue, that's nice.
Philip on that last one. That was a clean Tenue. That was nice.
It makes up for the opening.
I'm surprised none of us spotted that.
I never look for Tenues, which is something I should fix, but like
I look for
don't.
Tenues like exclusively. Yeah, f6 left is a funny idea. I was thinking d6 right was scarier. That's, I guess, why I missed it, right? I just assumed the double wall blockade was fine. I forgot that. Dang, what a find. That's cute. Well done. Yeah, there's not much to say. That was just clean into clean. Well, the first one, okay, I can't say it was clean. It was like, there was some cleanup to
They
be
were
done.
definitely not clean. Like the first game was an opening victory into like giving up advantage into getting back the advantage because the opponent threw. And this game was like opening disaster into opponent throwing and then like okay, being worse again and then finding a Tenue. So I don't know, like I wouldn't call it clean. It was very back and forth in both games.
There were fun games to watch, though, for sure. Definitely worth having on the VODs. Why did he ruin his position like this? Who? which
and
one of the
when?
two players? Someone in YouTube chat is talking about why did he ruin his position like this? I don't know who they're talking about. Will's game summer. Those were fun to watch. Oh, is there something in Div 2 today?
I don't know, but I'm going to go.
The one rogue versus
See ya.
lava is happening later. See ya. Oh, there's the siren for the day. I think I'm just gonna cut it. I see no reason to continue the stream. May y'all have a wonderful rest of your whatever the rest of your thing will be. Buenas noches. Okay. Who
Buenas
does?
noches.
Oh, hi Carlitos.
Sí.